Beyazıt Kaçan. Beyazıt Kaçan. Beyazıt Kaçan.
I used to be so beautiful, now look at me. My actions are unbeautiful, it's clear to see. Come on and step out of the cage, there's a new chapter, turn the page, I'll take my...
What's up, everybody? Thought I'd get on here and I know I ain't been on in a while. Been trying to prep, get everything done. Got so much going on. And what's up, Glenn? My brother Glenn, he's on his way home. I know he's that's this man right here. From what I understand, he's on his way home. He will not be able to make it to what we are doing, what we got going on for tomorrow.
Same is in the front seat, trouble with the curb. Always in the back seat, singing like a bird. Oh no, take me to the good life. Stranger on the mountain, hanging on your words. Walking in a nightmare, everything is good. Oh no, take me to the good time.
So that's my brother Glenn. That's my boy right there. He's on his way from hey, what's up, Dave Newland? The one you just seen in that Peterbilt. That's Glenn Calais right there. My boy right there. Yeah, right there. He's on his way. He just left Virginia today. Headed home. But I just wanted to get on here. I today, and Jacob, if you're watching, I tried, brother. Man, I tried. I tried today, Jacob. I really did. I tried to catch you coming down 81. Couldn't catch you there. Tried to catch you in Norton, Virginia. Son, I had it in the wind, but you guys had it in the wind too. You know, you and Mr. Old Bottomley and with the old Hard Candy and Big Daddy. You know, that old hater maid was just scrolling through there. I know y'all probably seen the videos on there earlier from Bottomley, Mr. Mitchell. He had them posted up earlier this morning, them running up 81 and up 77 coming across. Boy, them babies look good. They look good. I tried to catch them. I didn't get a chance to. What's up, Mr. John Freese? How you doing tonight, sir? But I do know there's some new things that are coming out. We will be leaving tomorrow in the morning, sometime probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock, sometime tomorrow. Left Lane with Lefty is headed to Matt. We will be going there. We got our press passes. We've already registered for the press. We've registered under Left Lane with Lefty. And I also have my own credentials and that. So we will be going. We'll be doing some meet and greets, some interviews, catching up with some of these drivers and some of these guys I have talked to but haven't met. There's supposed to be a big giant showing of TikTokers that's showing up too. And Papa's 1976, he knows who I'm talking about. And I know he's on Facebook too a little bit, but he's definitely on TikTok. He's definitely one of those influencers. He's really good. I like his Peterbilt. He's supposed to be there. There's another buddy of mine that's supposed to be showing up, but he is not showing up with his truck. But he will be at Guitars, Trucks and Guitars over in May. But I will give you a preview of his truck. I mean, this is an absolute beautiful ride. I've seen it inside and out. You may have seen in the beginning of last year, somewhere around July, maybe it was a little sooner than that. I got a little shot of him in his truck but I actually got to catch him this time going down the road. But this is an absolute beautiful truck, and it's called Top Secret, and it's top secret for a reason. But we'll explain more about it when I get a chance to have him sit down at Matt's. Just an absolute beautiful truck. Beautiful truck. I have a couple other videos, but I mean, sounds good, looks good, turns heads. It's just an absolute beautiful truck. Let me go over here to the comments. What's up, Miss V? Miss Truckin' with V, or better known as Monkey Murray. What's up? Hey, oh, look who decided to show up and aggravate me. I guess he must have got tired of aggravating the G's. What's up? Who is this? And what have you done with Lefty? Hey, I don't know, man. I kind of kicked him to the curb. He'd been kind of a little out there, so we just throwed his ass to the curb, man. That's exactly what we did. But yeah, Glenn, you're right. I mean, yeah, it's a very beautiful, clean truck. He has done a lot of work to the inside. I mean, it's just an absolutely gorgeous truck. And this one here is another buddy of mine. He's getting there today. I think he got there today, or he's there in the morning. But he will be there. This thing, he is for an owner, for not to be an owner operator and to be a driver for a company, which granted, the company really does take care of him, and he really does a lot of good work for the company. And just saying, I mean, I want to give it out to Steve Heinzelman. Brother, you have put a lot of time in the last month to get this truck into show quality for this show. And brother, I hope you walk out with a couple of trophies, and I hope you come out in first place. But this is Steve's truck, and y'all know him. He's on Facebook. You see him. I post him on my page. He's in the groups, and him and his old lady. I give you guys props and congrats on the work that you have done. And I mean, this is just a natural.
No stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Hold on. I can feel it in the air tonight. Hold on.
And he's changed a lot of it. He's actually redone the catwalk on the back. He's done some work around the fifth wheel. He has gone inside and actually put stainless floors in that actually match the paint to the truck. And went and did the neon green in his footsteps again, had them redone. He's even changed the logo where it used to sit there and say WTC, that was done in red and black and white. It's actually now done in the same colors as the purple and the green. I mean, it really, really popped. But I'm going to really enjoy myself when I get to see this truck firsthand tomorrow evening and be able to sit down and talk with him about the process that he's done. He's actually, I mean, he went as far as taking the wheels off, redoing the paint in the frame, redoing all the chrome lug nuts and all the chrome caps all along the axles, along the frames, pulled them off, changed the tires, had the rims redone, had the rims polished, tanks, all the little bit of pieces of chrome. I mean, the man, for a driver, company driver, all that out of his pocket. Companies don't reimburse him. That's what you call pride in your ride, and that's what you call a team player, because that man loves that truck, and the owner and them have seen the truck. He's called them and asked them for certain changes. They told him, you know what, treat the truck like you own it. And he has. The man has done what they told him he could do. Let me go back. Look, the man has popped up. Look, the man has popped up. Here is the man of that purple KW. Brother, I cannot wait to see what that thing is looking like in person tomorrow. Thank you, man. I'll be there tomorrow. I deliver in Indy at 11:30, and then I'm headed to to Louisville. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll probably see you tomorrow night. If not, it'll be Wednesday, because I'll get in there and I'll hold up for the night. Yeah. That, I mean, brother, I all I can say is you put in the time and the effort and the love for that truck, just like Monkey says right here. Monkey says, "Love, baby, love," and she put in there. The driver has passion. He has passion. That man does have passion. That man has passion for his woman and his mistress, and his mistress is the truck. But guess what? His woman likes that truck too, and she actually helps out. She's the one that picked out the Joker head, I do believe, for his shifter handle that you'll see. She's also, I think, helped him with the color scheme with the purple and that neon green. I mean, it just pops. I mean, it's just, I even got an interview on there. You'll see it. But I'm going to get back with him and catch up with him and actually go through it tomorrow or Wednesday when there ain't no buddy around. It's just the drivers and the trucks. Because I'm going to try to catch up with Troy Massey, try to catch up with him. I'm going to try to get some shots of Bocephus. If you all didn't notice it, but if you go over to TikTok, Troy Massey, which is Tri-State, which is part of the Hater Made Mafia in the beginning. Now that Jacob Bonham owns his own truck, Troy actually sold him the truck, and he now owns Hater Made. He actually owns it. And it's just absolute beautiful truck there too. But I want to look at Bocephus. I want to see it up close. They just went through and completely redid Bocephus, the truck and the trailer, and as he calls his polished man, the Mirror Man. And the Mirror Man will be there to make sure all the touch-ups are done right and good. And I want to get some exclusives, and I want to be able to talk to Troy a little one-on-one. And then if you guys want to, you can go catch Troy. He's on YouTube, just like I'm on YouTube. You can catch him on YouTube at Trucking with Troy on YouTube. He's also got a couple other trucks that are in the works. Ain't giving out the secrets, but I know he's handed out a little bit on his show and on some other platforms. But I just wanted to let you all know I'm gonna try to get a hold of get my hands on that one. And then another man that showed up, he's there already. Hold on, let me get back over here. Steve said, I will be there, but got lots of wiping to do. Brother, I got a hand I can wipe. You know I don't have a problem helping you out. Ain't got no problem. What it says, love Indigo. Hats off to you and your lady. Yeah, Ms. V. She actually helped him out and comes up with some good ideas and different things but he's the man that puts in the work. And I'm gonna tell you, all the metal work that was done on the back and what was done on the floor, he's done. I think he may have custom ordered the floor. I'm not sure, but he's also a metal fabricator, and he fabricated the catwalk and that from the back to the end of the fifth wheel. He's done himself and done the painting and everything and had it all matched. Steve says she has been a huge on the inspiration of each and every piece of this truck. See, that's where it makes it nice, is when you get a couple that will actually sit down and work with each other and come up with some ideas and kick it off each other, how things might look, different perspective. how it's going to work out. Yeah. Driver ready. Yeah, he's driver ready. Guarantee it. He's definitely driver ready. And that man goes over that truck with a fine-tooth comb. Trust me. He does. Steve makes sure his stuff is right on. Yeah, he don't hesitate and make sure if there's a problem, he calls it. Hey, go get it fixed, get it taken care of, do what you got to do. And the man don't have a problem working on it on the side of the road neither. What do you need? You need a grill piece, 36-inch V. Oh, you want the grill done as a V. I got you, Miss V. I got you, Miss V. Maybe we'll work something out. Mr. Tyler Barker, actually, Tyler Barker. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying Baker, because I see Baker all day long, Baker Construction, and BCS. And that's all Bakers. They're all brothers and family mixers. Sorry about it. Tyler Barker says, I'm headed to Matt's 2. See you there. Yes, sir. I will see you there. I will be over at I'll be at 2 different places. I'll probably be hanging out over at Hallahan Transport over there because of a couple of drivers that I know that are there. Well, one's already there. The other one should be there today or in the morning. I also will be hanging out with Trucks with Room to Spare, old Shelly Conway. She's a good dear friend of mine, and she is our nonprofit here on the Left Lane with Lefty. So we will be sitting at their booth and probably doing some live broadcasts this week from there because I will be there all week. So when I leave from here, we will be doing live broadcasts here and there. We will get drivers, we'll get different people, have them come on and sporadically just catch them, grab them out of the crowd and just talk about some other stuff, Yeah, I know. It's Taylor Barker. I know. See, my son's Tyler, but I keep, it messes with you. But I got you. Rob's your twin. Wow. I'm telling you. I wish we all had a twin like Rob. Just saying. So while we're saying that, and this guy here, his truck, and you may have seen it already on there, but he does not have his trailer no more. But the truck is looking shinier than it ever did. But I will give a shout out to Rob. Here you go, Rob.
Met her down at Abilene. She said that she saw me walking in about a mile away. Bean just had to take her phone and that just took her smile away. She said I'm just drunk and crazy. She don't like the way I dance. I said you don't have to join in. She said she'd take a chance. I've been kind of crazy ever since they went down. I got kind of lost, and baby, this what I found. Girls like you just want to take me around and around. Now there's 2 things that you're gonna find out. They don't love you and they only love you right now. If I was smarter, I'd have stayed my ass at home and leave them Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls alone.
Rob's truck's looking good. Oh, and I have heard the inside of that truck is no longer the same as it was when y'all saw it last year during the truck show. From what I hear and I understand, that has went through a complete change, just like Big Daddy has gone through a complete change, just like Jacobs has done a complete change. And Jacobs' truck is in there, and that is his. That's Hater Made. And there's been some changes done to it too, but he does not have his RGM behind him. So there's things behind that too, which we'll get down to it and we'll find out a little more here and there on that stuff. So like I said, there's quite a few trucks that have showed up. There's been some changes, a lot of changes, and I have seen some, I've heard some, I've had phone calls, and I'm just saying, just like this guy right here, he is on his way there. He didn't think he was going to be able to pull it off, but he is on his way there. And I love this man to death because he's another brother from another mother.
Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby.
There's been some changes to that truck too. And I know he's already had a new overhaul, new paint job, new frame work done. I don't mean he had a new frame put in, but new paint on the frame. He's even got his trailer redone. I mean, there's stuff that's coming out. That's coming out. I'm just saying that this is going to be one heck of a show. One heck of a show. What'd you say? Taylor says, my truck got stolen and destroyed. Found it yesterday. Damn, what happened? Really? Damn, that sucks, man. That really sucks. And that ain't far from here. I mean, you're 20 miles from me, man. About 20, 30 miles. That's getting scary. It really is. Steve says, I seen it today and it definitely has changed. Wow. Well, if you've seen it today, which one? Rob's or Bubba's? Because Bubba just, he just said he left Florida just a little while ago. He's headed to Matt's. He is going to make it. Seen him today at the Loves in Corbin. Huge difference. On which truck? Which one, Steve? Which truck? On Big Daddy or because if you were in Corbin, if you seen them in Corbin, if you seen Big Daddy, Hard Candy, and Jacob in Corbin, I was in Norton today. I was in Norton. Oh, you seen Bubba at the Loves. Man, I was in Norton at 3:30, 3:45, because I was running down, and I'll tell you who I was running down. I was running down Big Daddy, Hard Candy, and Hater Mate. Sure was. They called me and said they had to make a pit stop in Glade Springs. I believe they were maybe getting fuel or something, but they hit there and called me, or actually texted me. Let's see. Jacob texted me. Let's see what time that was. Here, I'll enlarge it. That was at. Let's see. He sent me the route that they were running. Look, let me get it over here in front of the camera. Sent me the route that they were running right through Corbin into Norton, and I tried to catch them in Norton. But, yeah, that was at 2:14. And when he said he made it to Norton, he goes, yeah, made it to Norton. Yeah, he goes, I think I'm there now. And he was. I missed him. I mean, I missed him by like 5 minutes. He'd turned off a 58 onto North 5823 to head up to 119. And, I missed him by 5 minutes. I mean, it was, yeah. It was just whatever. But what's up, Michael? What's up, brother? Good evening. Oh, you're in Wyoming. Laramie, Wyoming. Wow. Try to stay out of the wind. I heard there was some high winds out that way, brother. And then we got Rick Kale. What's up, Charles Bundy? Are you doing? How are you doing? But I'm doing good, man. I am getting everything ready. I went back over the equipment, making sure everything's working right. I got my tripods, got the cameras, got the GoPros. I will not be taking the dually. Damn gas prices. They're just way too much. Yeah. It's just like, wow, way too much for me to drive that gas guzzling dually. I mean, I love my truck. I love to take my truck, but I'm going somewhere that's, easier on gas, where it only takes me a tank to get there, maybe 3/4 of a tank to get there. And that, yeah. So I don't have to sit there and worry about all that crap. But yeah, so I'll be running Mama's car. It's a lot easier on fuel, easier on me. So it just makes it easier. Let's see. What'd you say, Michael? Let me get back over here to my comments. Michael says, wish could make it, there in the memory of John Dubus. Is that what, am I saying it right? Dubus or Dubus? I don't want to mess up the rear name or the last name. Wish you could make it. But you know what? We could. We could do that. I could probably do tomorrow night's show and do it in the memory of him. If you want, Michael. At least that way I'll be live on scene. Maybe I'll have a couple of drivers there, and maybe we'll just do a little sit around, get yak, whatever. So yeah, just remind me. Send me a message or something so that way it reminds me tomorrow so I don't forget. I know I'm going to be busy with everything else. So I just want to make sure we got that. I'm loading 7 tankers tonight. Hey, man, didn't I tell you about drinking on the job? Damn it, Dave. I told you. Quit loading these guys up. I mean, they can't be driving like this. You're loading tankers, man. Quit it. Quit it. Just take a break, man. Rick says, I am up the other way. I'm up in Boston. Ooh, I feel bad for you. I really do. Dealing with all them idiots over there that can't drive. No. You can keep that over there. Well, actually, it'd be, if you're looking at me, it'd be that corner. You can keep that northeast corner away from me. I don't want to be up there. I've been to New York, been to Boston, and over in all through Massachusetts, running up the coast, all the way into Maine, went all the way up to York, Maine, and then jumped the ferry up there in Maine and took it over to Nova Scotia, Canada. That wasn't a bad deal. That was actually pretty nice, but they can keep that damn cold. I'm sorry. I don't feel like jumping out my second story window and in 2 foot, I'm already in snow, out the second story. Nah. Don't want to have it. Don't want to have it. Michael says he's headed to Arkansas. All right, brother. You take it easy. Don't work it too hard. Was out in Tacoma, Washington this week. Ooh, you were really up there. You guys are really playing up there in the far ends. All right, John Jakes. All right, thanks. John Jakes and Kim New. All right. Well, the one I would really know, and the man that's on here, is this man right here, and he will let me know too. And that's Mr. Teddy Bear. Old Teddy Bear's headed northeast to Portland, Oregon. Ooh. Hey, man, make sure you got a full armor suit, because I hear them people are starting to act a little crazy up there again. Just saying, this is what I'm hearing. So just be careful there, Teddy Bear. Oh, and Mr. Teddy Bear knows John Jakes very well, and I have not talked to John here lately, but I know John will. If I need to know any more on it, I appreciate it, Michael. I know John will also give me some more information on that. If you can, read up in the comments a little bit up there on the what Michael Paul Warner said on there. Let's see. Hey, Susan, what's up? Hoping to make it to first match this year after 17 years of driving. Hey, girl, I'm right there with you. I've been waiting for 2 years. They didn't do it. This year they're doing it. It's a guaranteed go. So I am going to get there as quick as I can to make sure they don't change their mind. So, yeah. And if you're there, can't miss me. I'll be there. And if you need to, I think the booth number is 9638 is the booth. It's trucks with room to spare, and it's over there with Shelly Conway. So I will be over there hanging out with them and them ladies, and that's our nonprofit. So I will be hanging out with them guys. And then what'd you say, Michael? Michael says, if I'm not looking at the back of my eyelids. All right, brother. Hey, I understand that. I understand that. If not, I mean, like I said, I'll get Teddy Bear to get a hold of me or see if we can't talk, do a three-way with John Jakes and get more information on it. Hey, John, do you know if John Jakes is going to and Kim are going to match? Because if they are, then I'll hook up with them there and see what's going on there. Glenn says, chilling in Greensboro, Georgia for the night because these fellas, Elog says, it says they have to park for the night. Hey, I feel your pain, Glenn. I feel your pain, brother. I really do. I feel it. I really do feel it because, it really sucks when you got to try to run with trucks that are running E-Log and you get to drive along with paper log. Makes it rough. It really does. Really does. Michael says his handle we gave him was Teddy Bear before he passed. All right. Well, the other teddy bear is right here. Yeah, hello, little John and Kim. Yep. Susan says, I'm friends with Miss Shelley Conway and Cheryl Puller, and I'm a Kentucky girl as well. Hey, there you go. There you go. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And if you show up, we know where we'll all be. Shelley's is a great, wonderful sweetheart. She is a hard-working woman and gets what she wants and does it busting her ass like the rest of them. And I would be more than glad to see you this week and say hi and have a little conversation. That works with me. I'm friendly as I can be. I thought John said he was getting the truck ready for Matt. All right. Well, if he is, then I will see him. He might be there today, tomorrow. Glenn says my papers say I still have 11 hours to go. I bet you it does. I bet you it does. I bet you it does, Glenn. I bet you. Hey, and if you're really lucky, I bet you if you turn that page, it magically sits there and tells you got another full 70 hours to work, right? Right? I mean, that's what mine does. Mine does. I can flip it and it'll tell me, wow, and just magically it says I got 70 hours to run. It's amazing how that piece of paper works, especially when you put that little black carbon paper in there. And then when you grab it, the next page, it just tells you, wow, here we are. What did Miss Susan says? Yes, love to stop by and see you. Yeah, do it. We are more than glad to have people and hang out with us and chit chat and just act like a bunch of drivers at a round table goofing off. I know Shelley will be there for business. I will be there for business, but we will have joking, funny moments. We will catch it because there'll be stuff we're going to catch that I might even act like an ass and not even realize it because they're going to catch me on film. And it's not that I'm, I would be cutting up being a fool like I normally do. When I get around a bunch of people I know, I start laughing, joking, making all kinds of cuts, and everybody starts laughing because I start acting stupid that way. But that's just me. Michael says, time to count sheep. Be safe and enjoy Matt. Yes, sir, brother. You take your break and enjoy your sleep. I promise you I won't be bothering you the rest of the night. So just to let you know. Have a safe trip and hope to see you there. All right, Miss Susan, you do the same. Not a problem. And then my other thing is this guy is showing up with a whole new truck. And I will show you his truck now. But he's got another one. It don't look like this one. And then he's got another one that is, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it really is. I mean, the color scheme is just absolutely gorgeous. But this is his truck from last year. But this guy's going to be there too. Oh, Mr. Gary Jones himself. From what I've seen, that cab over he's got is looking pretty damn good. Just saying that cab over looks good. This one here, I've been working on this one. I've been working on other stuff, and I've been doing it on my weekends. And this is the reason why I have not been able to do a show for the last 3 or 4 weeks. And it's not because I'm trying to neglect you guys, because I want to give you everything that I see and all the videos that I pull and have conversations and pull things up. And tonight I don't have to be scatterbrained. My scatterbrain is getting everything ready and making sure I have it format and be able to have different things, because I got double tripods now. I got one that can sit in front of the driver where it has the mic. You don't hear any interference with everything else that's going on around. And then I got the one for my gimbal, and then I have this one. My drone did not come in. It will not be in for 2 more weeks. Which I'm kind of sad because I won't have my drone. But it's actually, it was so much of a popular drone, they actually have it on back order. But it should be here in 2 weeks, because I thought I had it ordered soon enough. I actually ordered it about 6 weeks before Matt's, but it still ain't showed up because it's on back order because people have gotten so many of them. But at least to say, I have been doing a lot of work on this truck and a couple other trucks, trying to get things up and running, because this truck here, I personally have been working on trying to get the lights and everything else done on it, trying to get this thing set up so that this truck, hopefully I'll be able to take it to, hopefully maybe be able to take it to semi-casual, or maybe trucks and guitars to Tony Justice's, which is there in Knoxville or Sevierville, and be able to show up for that one and be able to have this truck.
It's my mind, where I come from. You work until it's done, and you crack a cold beer, cause you've been up before the sun. Sometimes it's hard to be a man. When times get tough, you always gotta have a plan. Well, it's tough right now, gas prices to the sky. So many people lost and only God knows why. We fly the flag high, it ain't nothing.
So that's they call it the Boss, but I actually call it the Purple Haze. It is actually, I went and actually scratched some of the paint off the boom right there. It is actually purple underneath that. So someone went along and thought, well, here, let's add a little orange to it. And yeah. So we are working together on figuring out to probably take it back to the original purple, just like those boxes are, just like the frame. Do it all purple and put it back, so that way it'll be called the Boss, but it'll be Purple Haze when it goes into the show, because that'll be its name. And I want to thank Truck Accessories, because every light on that truck is Truck Accessories. It's dual revolutions from the quarter, or the 3/4, the pennies, and the 4-inch. And even the breather lights are Truck Accessory dual revolutions on it. There's a total, I think, of 20 across the back. And then in front of it, there's 2 on the front. And then 2 on the front side. And then the next leg up, another T-bar in front of it, it's actually got another set of 20. And then on the front side, there's another 6 in the front of it. And then there's another T-bar in between the tanks. And it actually has 4 in front, 4 on the back side. And then when you hit the upper deck, and you see it up there on the upper deck just before the headache rack, there's actually 12 dual revolutions right there. And then in the front, it's dual revolutions, watermelon lights across the top. And then it's got watermelons down beside the breather. They're the 3/4 watermelons down it. They're all truck accessory, every single one of them. So I want to thank Truck Accessories. Those are gorgeous lights. They're actually 2 different colors on each side. They go from, on the back side, they go from red to purple. And then on the front side, they go from amber to purple. And then the top is strictly straight up. It's amber and purple. And then we're got lights that are going underneath the cab, which some of them they're there, but they're strip lighting and they're not as good. So we're going to go ahead and put the penny lights all the way across underneath the back around the cab. And then it's got the dual revolutions and the work lights. And then we got a new beacon that's supposed to be coming for it. So I've been doing a lot of work, been doing a lot of electrical work, trying to get this truck set up and get it back. Like I said, once we get all the lights and everything wired back in, get the beacons done, and then we're going to, because right now we actually got that lift off the truck, so it's sitting bare. Then we're doing air regulator valves, doing new wiring to the unit. We're putting in a safety device setup where it actually got a pull cord on it, so you can actually separate the wires when you disconnect it and take the unit off if you need to pull a trailer. We're also putting in more relays and more amps, fuses and breakers to run more lights for it to work at night. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I've been doing, and we're trying to get that thing up to par. And hopefully we'll have the fenders and all that redone. The Talladega fenders, get them all redone, redo the catwalk, and then be able to sit there and then go get it all polished. Because I mean, I've been polishing on it, keeping it good, but it's going to need someone that's go across there and get a good professional final touch, buff up, and then she'll be perfect, and then be able to take her to the shows. She's a working truck. She works pretty much every day, except for here the last 2 weeks. We've had the unit apart. We've been working on it. She hasn't worked since, but she is a beautiful working truck. That's all I can say. Let me get back over to the comments. I know, John, that's a royal purple, but it's more of a purple haze. Because if you ever seen this thing at night, you see it at night and you got the orange, the amber, and the red on that white. It looks really good. But when you hit the purple on there, I mean, it gives off a glow, and it looks like a purple haze. It looks like it's driving through a purple fog. So that's where the purple haze come from. Yeah. Yeah, that's Lefty. That'd be me, Rick. Where's my buddy? Hey, what are you doing up so late? Don't you have to be at work tomorrow? See, this is what makes it nice. When I'm on vacation, I don't have to work. Rick is one of my good buddies. He works where I work at over at Thomas Construction. He's our fuel man. The man, I call him the ox because, I mean, yeah. I mean, things that take 2 or 3 people to pick up, this man just, I mean, he just has the ability to grab and just He-Man it. And Yeah. And his forearms. All right, mine are kind of hard. No, his he can sit there and he can break 2x4s with his forearm, bend steel. I mean, we need to call him Paul Bunyan, but I haven't figured out how to work it in there. So yeah. And as Rick says, wow, that is awesome that you are doing this. Yes, it is, Rick. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm going up here to the truck show, which is it's like NASCAR. People, all right, so just to explain it a little bit, because I know you like NASCAR, Rick. It's like NASCAR. You had the Daytona 500 for the very first race of the year. So you got your championship of all championship races. This is more of this is like NASCAR. This is your top of the line, ultimate, get your shine out, do the best you can, very first show, and then the rest of them just work up to who's going to be the winner at the end. But this is for your main title. I noticed Troy Massey come up there earlier yesterday, had his champion wrestling belt on. It said world champion show truck class. Yeah. And I'm not saying Troy ain't going to win it. I'm just saying he's got a lot there to be in competition. But Troy has put a lot of time and money in his trucks too. So, I mean, Jacob's done it. Bubba's got money into his now. And I mean, a lot of money in his this time. And Troy's got money into Bo Cephas. He's actually sat there and turned around and, tore it down and had it redone. All new paint from the ground up. I mean, it's just an absolute gorgeous truck. But, yeah. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and let everybody know that I am meeting up with some of these guys. This is the reason why I haven't been doing a show here lately. But there will be a show. If I can work it, we'll be doing one every day during the day or closer to the evening, depending on what's going on. But like I said, I did register. I do have the Left Lane with Lefty media passes. I do have those. They're on my phone. That way I can get in there and hang out with the big boys a little bit. I know certain people got VIP tickets handed to them. Just saying. But we got stuff like that coming out. But who else is showing up? Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, I got to do this because this is our sponsor. And you'll see me working on this truck here too. And this is our sponsor for the Left Lane with Lefty. Where'd it go? I just had it. Dang it. Why ain't you showing it now? It disappeared. Really? Oh, no, there it is. I think this is it. Bullsnot, the way to get it done. And just to let y'all know on that, and I want to thank Mr. Benny Brown, which is Mr. Bullsnot. Appreciate him being a sponsor of the show. And I have no problems promoting his products because his products, I have tried everything I can on everything that he had to try to see if I can make it not back up what he says it does. And I haven't been able to find anything that this stuff does not work on. The glass cleaner, it works as a chrome polish. It also works as a glass cleaner. And I mean, you've seen what it did right there. I mean, that was just a light wipe. And just remember on this, a lot of people forget and don't pay attention on it. You can wipe with the first one, but it's always better to go back with a second rag and just do a finish wipe. I mean, it pops like a mirror. It really does. It just, if there's any type of haze or anything from where you left it, where it's picked up dirt or something, but if you go back with that second rag and just lightly wipe, oh my God, I mean, it just pops like a mirror. And I want to thank Vinny Brown for being with us as long as good 6 to 7 months with us now. And Left Lane with Lefty is fixing to come up to his first official, our first 1 year anniversary. I know I ain't been at this very long, but April, what was it? I started it April 1st, which April Fools, right? So it started April 1st. But the very first show was done with Kelly Shane. We were at his house, and we did the very first show from there. And that was April. I want to say I got everything else done by April 1st. I had everything set up, done into Facebook, into YouTube, had it all set up, did all the paperwork and everything that they needed. And then I think it was like April 10th or 11th, something like that, is when the actual very first show did. We did the very first show. He was the very first guest on the show. So, but I will say this. From what I understand, Kelly Shane is driving Champagne Dreams for Rob Hallahan for Hallahan Transport. And from what I understand, he should be pulling in there today. But like I said, Rob's truck has been the Mountain Dew truck has had a lot of work done on the inside, and it's been all changed. Same thing with Bubba's truck. Same thing with Big Daddy, which is Mitchell Bottomley. Jacob's got some new features that are in his truck. I'm not saying until someone actually starts showing the videos. But there's some things in the Hater Made truck that will shock some people and actually make people very proud. And it just, I would say it's showing respect. And I'll leave it at that. Let's see. Rick says, 43 years is enough for me, do you think? Nah, man, you're good for another, I'd say another 15 years. Yeah. I mean, hey. What else you got to do besides ride a Harley? Well, never mind. You can ride a Harley. Give up trucking. Yeah. Riding a bike's a lot better. Yeah. You get more peace of mind. Mr. Glenn says, sitting here watching the wheel holders, trying to back into these spots and just comical. Sad part is it's a straight back. All the room in the world to put straight and back. Straight in the hole. I understand what you're saying, Glenn. I mean, I have sat there and seen some of the stuff that's coming out. Or what's been out there before the new law that went in where instructors have to have at least 3 years of experience, and then they have to go and get certified to be an instructor. And that's an 8-hour class or an 8-hour course. And they're doing that now in order to be an instructor and even to train someone to get a CDL. And they're doing a lot more. They're a lot more stricter on the CDL certifications. two of the guys that I know at this other company that are going through to getting their CDLs right now as they speak, or as we speak. They are being really, really strict on trailer connections, your pre-trip, your post-trip, trailer axles, transmissions. I mean, they are being, it's not like, well, hey, that's the steering wheel, that's the column, that's the pump. No, you got to touch it. You got to name it by its correct name. And you got to go all over that motor, down the frame, the electrical parts from the batteries, and where they run to, why they running there, what the pigtails for, and make sure they're connected on both ends, not just one. Say, well, it's on the truck and you're connecting it to the trailer. Yeah. This is just in the last, I want to say, since the 1st of February when the law took effect. They are really cracking down and making these guys know every inch of this truck. And if they don't know it, they can do the rest of the course, but they're automatically failed on that subject. And then they have to go back and redo it. And then they have to study on it. And then once they get it, then they have to go back and do it again. And you get 3 tries. After that, then you have to go back and redo it all over the full 4 weeks. They're not doing 3; they're doing 4 weeks now. So they actually upped up a week, so which is actually pretty nice. Watched the guy with his instructor pull up and back up like 15 to 20 times, and 15, 20 times before they finally got it into the hole. It's crazy. I can understand that. It's crazy what you see actually out here driving trucks. Yeah, that's the old ruling. I mean, this is what you got last year and the year before. From 2000 to 2022, part of that is from where they went in and did the DMV, did the test, and then went out and did a road test. And I mean, like round the block, get out of the truck, you got COVID. I mean, and it's pretty sad. And that's what you're getting. That's what you see. You're only getting that 2 to 3 week, and that's all you're getting. That's awesome. Keep up the amazing work that you are doing. Thanks again for your time to help us truck drivers, equipment and lights for all the for all nighttime. Us. The good. Oh, the United States of America. Yeah, hammer down. Appreciate it, Rick. Yeah. Yes, sir. I try to be informative. I really do. I also have Miss V, Miss Trucking with V. She calls me and texts me pretty much almost daily or once every couple of days. We talk about certain things that are going on. Like she hit me up on Facebook going, hey, you need to call me. So, yeah. Or you need to do a live and bring me in, which I would, and I will. I'm just not going to do it tonight because this is just getting this done. I still got to get stuff out of the dryer to put up my nice formal clothes. I mean, I could wear formal clothes on here and look sharp. But most of the time when I come in here, it's after work and I still got to put on a show. I go and get a shower and I throw on something comfortable. Because usually when I'm wearing double shirts, double pants, because a lot of stuff that I'm around is around welding, torches. Usually we're doing motor work covered in grease. And it's just, after doing stuff like that, and I'm running most of the day, depending on if they need parts, can't find it, then, hey, I need you to go to Knoxville, or hey, I need you to go to Richmond, Virginia, or hey, I need you to go to Alabama, or can you go to Ohio? I mean, I run. So not only do I do work, but I also get it and run. So it's one of those. And you get burned out after a while. And I'm not saying that I'm burned out. I'm just saying you can get burned out. And that's the reason why I need a vacation. I need a break. I need to get away from it, clear my head, and think about me and these trucks. And you guys. Because you guys is what made me. You guys have been here since the beginning. And I want to do a celebration for everybody that's here. I am working. I am trying. There's been a few of them that I've tried to get hats made. I try to get shirts made. But I do have someone that will make hats. And I do have someone that will make the shirts. So as soon as I can get up with them, and I got to get up with them and get the money myself because, money up front. And then I get the product. It's just the way it is in America. People are like, well, hey, can't you just give me a shirt? Well, no, I got to pay for it. And then you got to pay me for it. So, yeah, something like that. But I'm just saying. But I will have some hats and I will have some shirts. I was wishing I had some when I went to Matt's. Things ain't falling into place like it should. So I'm going, all right, it's not the right time. It's not the right place for Lefty to be able to have shirts and hats and whatever. So I look at it this way. The good Lord said, no, not right now. We got something for you, but it's just not right now. So least I can do, I could probably do 6 or 7 or 6 to 8 hats at a time. Shirts, I could probably do 10 at a time. And if I do, it'll be 2 large, 2 extra large, 2 3X or 5X. Because, most of us guys, I wear a large and it looks a little tight and I'm getting the gut. So now I'm going to do an extra large so it hides that a little bit. But, hell, I'm getting up there. I'm 44 years old. I just turned 44 in February. So, yeah, showing my age a little bit. A little old getting the game. But I can't say that because look at Troy Massey. He's 44 years old. Now he's got over 300 plus trucks. But he had a start. Someone gave him a start. I didn't have that. I had one guy when I went to start out in the beginning. I was 19 years old, working for a company. They guaranteed me to work for the life of the loan. We were both at Kenworth. I was going to buy a Kenworth. We were there, had everything pretty much set up and done, and the finance company kicked it back. And it was like, why? But I can tell you why. It was because of my age. I'm buying a truck, and they just thought it was too high of a risk, even though I had a man that guaranteed my work for the loan, of the life of the loan. They just thought it was too much of a risk, so it just didn't happen. And Mr. Glenn says, well, y'all be safe. I'll be out on the road, and if not, have a good night. I am going to watch TV until it watches me. Going to be an early day tomorrow to get back home kind of early. Yes, sir. You be safe, Glenn. Holler at me tomorrow. Make sure you're all right. Because I figure if you're in Georgia now, you'll probably be sitting in Louisiana by tomorrow night. Because I know how you are. Because you left here in Tennessee and made it home at 3 a.m. Just saying. Because that easy pass in your truck just lets you go. Just saying. Shanna Megan Lyons. What are you doing, cuz? How you doing? Glad to see you. How's Ryan doing? Ryan doing okay? I hope so. And yes, that we are. That's right. I think I did say happy birthday to you, but with everything going on, I may have not. So I want to give you a very late belated birthday, just in case if I didn't. So happy birthday there, twin. And good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear because I need to ask Ryan a question. It won't be today, maybe tomorrow or something. Whenever he's got some free time, I got a question about when he was working somewhere else. So I just wanted to maybe get it and pick his brain for a minute. Yeah. Oh, there's Mr. Ari. What's up, Mr. Ari? Ari. It's actually Ari, but everybody wants to pronounce it Ari because they see the Arie, but it's actually Ari or Ari. Ari. What's up, Mr. Brother Ari? How you doing? Yeah, Glenn says he'll be there a little after lunch. Yeah. I know you will, because you're going to leave the other ones sitting there watching their little box going, 2 more minutes and I can go. Hold on, 2 more minutes and I can go. Glenn's going to be going, nope, this one says a fresh clock. We're good to go. I know how you are. Maybe you're trying to be at Matt's Saturday. You're going to try to be there Saturday? Well, if you're going to be there Saturday, because I figure I don't know if I was going to leave Saturday or come back Sunday, depending on how I feel or what's going on. If the party's going good, I will be there when you show up. We're all good, doing good. Well, I wanted to make sure, but if I didn't, at least you'd still know I did. Hit him up. All right, I'll hit him up on Facebook. I know. Laugh your ass off, Ari. I know. Laughing your ass off. I know. It's just the way you are, Ari. I know how you are. Just laugh it up. Laugh it up, buddy. What's up, brother? Just took a week off, headed back on the truck. Well, man, you took your week off at the wrong time. It's from the 21st to the 26th, or at least put it to where you'll end up and say, oh, my vacation started today. Oh, I'm at Matt's. I know how it is. You'll be there with the highway heathens. Well, you better be, because you're the president. I mean, come on now. Can't be having you out here with not doing it. What's up? We got Bull 69XX1. What's up, Bull? Yo, as we all say. Let's see. Miss Shannon says, we love you, Lefty. Hit us up anytime. Just DM me or Ryan. You know what? I will. And I love you guys too. You guys are family. That's just all there is to it. And even though I may not talk to you all much, I do talk to your cousin. Kind of, I'm just saying. But no, I love Ricky to death. I mean, I wouldn't trade him for any other brother. I mean, hell, we got, I think 15 years of, damn, I mean, it's getting there, ain't it? Damn, it's been a while. But yes, dear, I will hit you and Ryan up, and I'll hit you guys up. That way I can ask him a question and that tomorrow. I don't know if he's working or not, but I will. What do you say, Ari? Had family stuff to take care of. We're family. What the hell? I got stuff. You want to come here and help me pack? I mean, I got stuff. I mean, if you're going that way, I mean, I can just throw it in your truck and save on some fuel. I mean, hey, I'm just saying. We're family here, right? Just saying, brother. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Definitely. And Mr. Bull 69, almost a match. I'm tired. Hey, brother. Hey, just take it easy. Don't overdo it. I mean, tomorrow, rags down. What is it? Wednesday is rags down for working trucks. Rags down on Thursday for show trucks. Because there's 2 different classes. Show trucks are the ones that got trailered in, like Troy Massey. I'm just saying. I'm just picking on Troy. Love you, Troy. Just picking on you a little bit, brother. Yeah. But like I said, Bull, just take it easy, man. I mean, you can get there tomorrow. Ain't no need to overdo it and try to kill yourself. I wouldn't do it. I mean, if I was tired, I'd be like, nah, I'm pulling it over. I'll get there tomorrow. If I'm a few minutes late, at least I arrived there alive and late. Not arrived there, not at all. Kids and stuff laughing my ass off. I know you are, because I always make people laugh, even being stupid. It's just the way it is. You know how it is. During the day is the best time to reach him. All right, I will do that, Shannon, and I appreciate it. We'll do. What do you want? I'll give you all a call tomorrow and let you know my plans. Are you gonna call me on the bat phone? Or are you gonna call me on the heathen text line? Just saying. Gotta mess with it, bust you a little bit. What did it say? What did you say? Bull 69 says, Jacob about wore me out Saturday and Sunday. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all. Now, if you would have put on there about wore me out working on his truck Saturday and Sunday, I can understand that. But I'm just saying, that just didn't come out right. Just messing with you, brother. Just messing with you. Signing off, brother. Love you, Tim Ford. Love you, Shannon. Yeah, I'll give you all a call tomorrow sometime. Maybe when I get to Louisville, I'll give you a call. Yeah, I figured that. But love you, Shannon. You guys take it easy, and I will keep in touch. And I'm glad you do watch my show. So, yeah, sometimes it might be getting a little goofy. Sometimes I get off on the beaten path. And, yeah, chasing squirrels. But I will get out here and I'll try to keep it family friendly. But love you guys. Mr. Bull 69 XX1 says 4 cases of light. 4 cases of Bud Lights. And then I can understand that other one. Jacob about wore me out. Just saying. Oh, I got you. Gotcha. 4 cases of lights going on the truck and trailer, or on the truck. What do you do? Add more lights? I mean, like it didn't glow blue when he drove by anyways. What's he got to do? Satellite? Got a spotlight up there like the Batman and showing the Tri-City skull going, Troy. I'm messing around. Just having some fun. Yes, dear. We love you back. Dave says, I'm Dave. Well, we know you're Dave. Dave, did you fill up them tankers? Are they drunk now? I told you about that. Ted says I'm back. I'm back. You're back. Is that what your name is? I'm back. Maybe you'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll be back today. What is it, Dave? Just messing with you, Dave. Just messing with you. Love you, brother. Just got to have a little bit of fun. Look at it. Look at this. I'm telling you. Look. People are giving out all kinds of stuff on this. I told you, I had some things, but I wasn't saying. I ain't saying a word. But, somebody over there, Bull 69, is sitting there telling everybody Big Daddy got about 200 more lights on the truck and trailer. I don't know if that thing needed to glow anymore. Especially on that bull trailer. Hell, that bull trailer was wide open. Wow, what time is it? Damn, it's 11:30. Crap, and I got to get up. Well, I ain't got to get up super early, but I got to get up. And I still got laundry to finish. I got stuff in the washer, stuff in the dryer. I got my nice dress shirts. I got 2 silk dress shirts that I'm wearing. I wanted to get at least 2 of them embroidered with Left Lane with Lefty on it, but it didn't end up that way. Everything costs money, and I'm a poor man on a poor budget. So I am the poor man left lane with Lefty. And that's the way I got it. So, but hey, I made it go this far, and I made it to almost right at a year. So we're right there knocking on the door. So everybody, I will say peace out. I got laundry to finish. It's 11:30, and I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow, and we will be doing probably be doing a live on the way up, or maybe when I get there and meet up with some of the guys, and we'll do some lives. I do have a request for if anybody sees them. I have a request for Bubba with it's just a phase, Jacob Bonham with Hater Made, and a guy named Champagne Pimpin' 389 or Champagne 389 Pimpin', whatever he's going by. His name is Kelly Shane. I do have a request from a 6-year-old that he would like to have a request from you guys to say something special to him. So if I can get there and I can get up with you guys, if you are listening, yeah, Bubba's at Matt's, or yeah, he should be at Matt's now, because Steve said he's seen him over in Corbin at the pilot there. So, and I know if he was at the pilot there in Corbin, that means he hooked up with Hater Made, Big Daddy, and Hard Candy, because they come through there about the same time he did. So they probably hooked up and got a hold of each other. Yeah, I know he's there. Yeah, I already know he's there at Max. But I'm just saying, that was earlier today they hooked up, because Steve said he's seen him today when he was over in Corbin. So yeah. And I think that's when he hooked up with Jacob and them, because they were coming through Corbin. And I tried to catch them in Norton. And yeah, you ain't catching a set of trucks that are running and trying to get somewhere where they need to get somewhere. Yeah, it just wasn't happening. I tried. But yeah, brother, I'll holler at you tomorrow, Mr. Bull 69. I'll hit you up tomorrow. I'll find you on YouTube, and I'll go back through and hit you up on the messages. And Dave says, I will be there Friday. Mr. Dave Newland said he'll be there Friday. Well, you come down and join the show, buddy. Just enjoy the show. Come down, hang out with us. We'll be more than glad to meet up with you. I'd be more than glad to meet up with you, especially the man that's got an 11 by 11 banner of my watermark sitting up there on the back of his truck. So, yeah, I'd be more than glad to meet up with you and shake your hand, man. Will do. Let's see. Mr. Bull 69 says, Not Daddy's Money is there also. Ooh. I know that's under a new owner. Yeah, that truck is under a new owner. So I'm just waiting to see what that looks like and what's been going on with that. So at that respect, I am going to shut it down. I will do a quick video and then I'll be sending it out. And I'm hoping this fella shows up, because this guy has got some beautiful trucks. And I just wished he would show up, because I don't know. I haven't heard anything. And I know my boy Steve ain't told me anything, because he ain't talked to him. So I don't know.
Give it to me like
that is Mr. Kaiser. Yeah, that is Mr. Kaiser, Junior himself. And yeah, he goes by. Now I had to ask about what he goes by. I think it's. I want to say it is. Oh God, really? Really? I got my phone blowing up. Now I have to sit here and try to figure this one out. Somebody's doing some cleaning on a. Oh, is that Bocephus? That looks like Bocephus. Someone's cleaning it with a Q-tip. You want to talk about keeping a truck clean? Look at it. He is cleaning that with a Q-tip. Telling you, this is going to be one hell of a show this year. When they're cutting it out and they're sitting there cleaning this stuff with Q-tips. Yeah. What's that, Mr. Roger McDuck? Roger McDucky. His name is, I want to look at it here. It is, let's see. Kaiser 389. Oh, well, it might help if I actually spelled it right. You can tell it's getting later. Kaiser. Yep. It's 389. Yep, that's it. It's Austin. My bad. I tell you, my brain's not working at this late of the hour. But it's Austin Kaiser. That's who drives that truck there. I know he just had a new baby. I want to say congrats. All right, I'll check you out on TikTok. Will do, Mr. Bull. Mr. Bull, I will check you out on TikTok. Yes, sir. Check TikTok. Yes, sir. Will do. Will do. Yeah. See, Austin's he's got a few of them on there. But if you look right there, look at her. Left lane with lefty did that one. And then I did a couple others on there on him. Yeah, he's got a couple of them. I sent them to him. I got them and sent them to him. So, yeah, he's got a few. See, like that one right there? There's another one. Left lane with lefty right there. See? Yep. So just to let y'all know. But I will get off of here. See y'all later. Y'all have a good night. And I will send it out with. Which one do I want to send it out with? I'll send it out with this one, and then I'll put the close.
Losing myself on the open road, running from the pains of a sinner. 'Cause ain't no band-aid for a broken soul. Devastated, tearing not the best of me.
Why? Come on.
Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through.
Truck drivers don't talk about how hard it is to walk out the front door, knowing it could be weeks before we see our families again, or how we promise our kids we'll be back when we know there's a chance that we may not. Calling up an old friend to talk about old times, but all they want to talk about is last weekend when you were 1,000 miles away. Working a long 14-hour day, backing in and shutting down. Open up social media just to see family and friends gathering. Makes you feel like life could go on without you. These are the burdens that we bear.